Team Unit 7, Lesson 1, representing tenths as fraction visuals. As fraction visuals, words and decimals. Need commas in that. It's 4.nf.6. This is on your IA. And yeah, let's rock it out. This is actually super fun for kids. So first, I want to be really clear. If you don't have a physical thing for kids to get connected to, then kids are not going to understand this. I would suggest just going to the store and buying chocolate bars or buying miniature brownies, the Cosmo brownies. I used to actually do a lesson where I would break up the Cosmo brownies into tenths. So kids would understand that one whole Cosmo brownie broken up into tenths. Tenths are way smaller. So today, tomorrow, and every day, the place value to the right of the ones place is the tenths. It represents a value 10 times less than one whole and is only a part of a whole. How many wholes do I need to represent my value? How many parts is my whole partitioned into? How many parts are referred to? How can I represent this value with visual models as a fraction, in word form, and as a decimal? So today, I first went through that sequence of questions. How many wholes do I need? So this is Mr. Oaks baking a pan of cornbread. Splits the sheet into 10 parts, eats 3 of them. How can you write the amount of cornbread Mr. Oaks ate as a fraction, decimal, and word form? Let kids go into this. They'll be fine until they get here because they've been working with fractions. Let them just grapple. If you get, you want to call something that looks really beautiful like this, and like this, because they should be able to say 3/10 and write 3/10. And then this is the only new learning today. And I added an additional question here. What place value represents my fractional value to go from here to here? If this is 3/10, and I know it's only part of my whole, I can no longer represent it as a whole number. So I need to move to this new place value called the tenths place. And I have 0 ones and 3/10. So I represent it just like that. Today you're gonna use these little place values like pretty frequently. Priska, I know you fixed this. But again, let kids grapple, asking how many wholes do I need to represent it? How many parts am I breaking into? How many parts am I referring to? And then how can I represent it as a fraction, word form, and decimal form? And the decimal form is the only new learning where you're saying, do we have any whole ones? No, we only have fractional parts remaining. We only have parts of wholes remaining. So that means that we're adding a new place value called the tenths place today. The tenths place is 10 times less than one whole.